Look at that. Look how it's what was that? Look how it's no. Come high, come flat, come papers. Get rid of that, by the way. Fucking shit there.
I met Anne first, waiting
No,
for
no.
us.
But no. Resume. No. What? What? It hasn't. It's weird by crashing in that way. It's kind of like went back. It's went back to these old settings. It's not remembered the settings for the game that I had set up. It's not remembered the settings for the games I had up. The game, you know, the Streamlabs settings. And it's not remembered where I'm in the game. Why is that? It was saying saving. It's remembered all the settings here, subtitles. Why did it do that? Memory loss, but why? How? It's all saving. Aye. Strange. No load function, no. Options. Just fucking auto saving. I'll just right. The computer is now Control Delete. Task manager. Performance. Memory is at the slowest speed. So that should be very stable. Because I had it was it was crashing like fuck last night when I had it. It's 3200 megahertz RAM. When I had it at 32 megahertz RAM, it was crashing. So I put it down to 3100, and that's the first crash in the whole time that I've been on. So I think a wee bit every day, and I only got the memory last night. So I think making a wee bit slower will help. It's reverting to restore points. Right, I see. I did the BIOS update, yeah. Right, so I'm just going to fucking zoom through this then. Zoom through it, trips. Hopefully it won't take too long. Right. There we go. Speed run trips. Get through here. Open that. Get a generator key. Go in here. Get that. Farm share. Get that. Nothing else, I don't think. Is that the gate key? There we go. Then this music. Don't think there's anything else. Test the save works, good idea. Right, hold on. Quick game. Let's open it. Made with Unity. Limmy took that very well. That's at 45 fucking years. It's at 45 fucking years of computing does to you. Oh! Oh well. There you go. Don't know what that was all about. Maybe the game crashed because it's so intensive. Right. Right, I read all his stuff. And then I went through here where the key. What about here? And I went to Andrew's one. And then she talked about that piece. Oh! Examine second base. Second base in the Ranchi's small baseball diamond. Oh, there got to be. Right. Examine third base. Bella visible. Oh, look! It's one of the red ones, look. It's like dim. No matter what way you turn, look. Slightly elevated a pile of dirt. So that's second base. First base. Got a feeling this is going to matter. Home plate. Right, forget about that. Right, so I've got. See here, isn't it? There's that. The fire pit. There was something special about the fire pit. Nothing. Am I going the right way? Aye, that's that over there. You go this way. Madge Quadvin, thanks for the sub. Resub. Am I going the right way? Aye. Right. So I went up to Andrews, which was where? Mary and John. Elroy, can I get in there? No. Andrew. Vance. Who are you? Diane. No. What one was this? Mary and John. Viola, Lucas, can I get in? No. One was Andrew again, so if that's Viola's, Andrew's is right next to it here. Or about here. Is that that? Ah, here we go. Right. Right. Viola's trailer, that's right. Right, that letter. Talk. What's that? Letter to the brother. Yeah. The tape.
Life with the flock was good. We would meet for morning prayer with Father James in the chapel.
Danny Wonders, thanks to 11-1
then
sub.
breakfast, and
Better
then
speak
we set out
11-1's
for work
resub.
today. Some of us worked the fields, others worked on expanding the compound. We had a school teacher, we had cooks. In the evening we would study scripture or listen to one of Father's lectures. Then it would be time for penance, more prayer, and then sleep.
Right.
I slept better those early nights than I had in years. I was home. Do you know how good it feels to find home after so long?
So we've not heard this bit.
I've done anything for Father. He saved me.
Oh God, the vocal fry. Not that much. Not that much, I don't think. Right, Viola. Unlock Viola's trailer. Right, what have we got in here then? Viola's diary. I'd forgotten what love felt like. I thought that all the years suffering under Eric's thumb had ruined me. I thought there was no hope for happiness ever again, but I was so wrong. I feel so safe here. Father James has restored my faith in Christ, but also in men and in myself. A wonderful blessing. Yes, there is pain, but it is necessary, and I enter into it willingly and joyfully. I'm so blessed to be a part of this flock and to help ensure that my dear children taste the fruit of eternal life. Lucas is taken to life here easily, but Juliet, well, we'll need to be patient with Juliet. She just needs time. She'll come around and see. Father James says that Eric will burn in hell for his sins against me. I know I shouldn't take joy in that, but the thought of it makes me smile. Father says that even Eric could join the flock if he wanted it badly enough, but I know my husband well enough to know that he would laugh in the face of the truth. He is rotten with sin and he will get what he deserves. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, so everyone, as we're coming up for Christmas now. Oh Lord Jesus, please give me guidance. I was only doing what he asked of me, Lord. I was doing it for him and for you. But I'm 2 weeks late now and thrown up every morning, alright. Lord, oh Lord, I don't know who the father is. It could be James, or it could be, do I tell him? Will he be happy with me or furious? Have I sinned? What cleansing will I need to endure to rid my soul of this black mark? So, because she's been sent on this kind of shagging sort of mission by this cult leader, she's got pregnant. She doesn't know who it is. Chip Danger Cock, thanks for 213 sub. Glad you like the audiobook, thank you very much. That's what it is. He's went like that. I want you to get close to him and do what you can. Basically, shag them. And then find out their secrets to find out who the traitor is. That's what he said to her. Note from Viola. Lillian, forgive me if I'm speaking too freely, but I care deeply about you and I worry that you're having doubts about the father and his teachings. You're young, Lily. I understand where you're coming from, believe me, but as someone with a lot more life experience, let me tell you that you have nothing to doubt. Father James is a prophet of the Lord. He speaks the true words. If you need proof, just look at his prophecies that have come true. But more than that, if you pray and listen quietly, you will feel in your very soul the truth of his teachings. I'm here for you if you need to talk. Yours in Christ's love, Viola. Who's Lily again? Lillian? I want to read all these notes. I like the tapes the best. I like leaving them to the end. I could do another biscuit, by the way. Tuesday, who's this? Read lesson plan. Tuesday AM, discussion of Matthew chapter 26. Tuesday PM, discussion of the lies of the false churches. Wednesday AM, discussion of Father James' visions and prophecies. Wednesday PM, field work. A reading from the book of Sariel, James 1:1-3. This is the word of the angel Sariel given unto the man James in the time before the days of taking. Sariel came unto James as he returned from unrighteous war. The angel appeared unto the man James under 7 stars in the eastern sky. The angel spoke, Be not afraid, man, for you are chosen as a messenger. You are chosen as a messenger. These words are the Lord's words, become my words, become your words. So let me just say that again. These words are the Lord's words, become my words, become your words. That's like one of the ones that say Paul Daniels, the magician, or Keith Harris with Orville, or Keith Harris with Cuddles, the orangutan, where they do a kind of fast thing, and everybody gives them a round of applause because they said something dead fast. Like CVC Paul Daniels, there's one cup, there's one cup, there's one, it goes in there, put the bone cup now, that's what I see, do you see? And everybody's like, yes! Or Keith Harris with Orville, no Cuddles it was we were watching, Hey! He said something kind of long and fast. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That's what that was like. That's what that's like there. These words are the Lord's words, become my words, become your words. Don't mess with the best, because the best don't mess with the best, with the best, with the best, with the best. You know? Don't mess with the best, because the best don't mess, but if you mess with the best, and the best will mess. You know? Hey! I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now hopefully this doesn't fucking crash. Can't believe it. I can't believe the money I've spent on this fucking computer. I'm saying things like I hope this fucking doesn't fucking crash. Keith Harris. No chuckles, cuddles. Right. There he is. It was this, wasn't it? It was this.
Indeed. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to meet a friend of mine who I know has been dying.
Right. They're giving him a round of applause because he's just appeared. I don't mean this, but I mean later on when he says something.
Will you? Nice. Be quiet.
That's it there, look. Look. Anything that's kind of long and fast, back in the 70s and 80s, you get a round of applause for it.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I've got the legs stuck in the boxing thing and tat and I feel so tender there looking like that and that's it. And then you will come down here to do something clever. What goes now? It's going to get the lid on the legs, lid on tat, doesn't it? Yeah, what?
That was a good bit. That was a good bit there. That was a good bit there. That was a good bit there. You said it all fast. Here's another one. Paul Daniels, cup and ball.
In fact, I know what's already story. They're telling you, that's what. Young man, Chris. The rose. Now, Chris, what's that? Because I and you and all you. Mustafa. Oh.
Right.
Who is now? Oh. It's under the cup. It's under the cup. It's empty.
There we go. Look.
Top of
Here we
the
go.
bottom of the cup. And the only time you should worry is if I sneak.
Look. Here we go.
It's on top of the bottom of the cup. And the only time you should worry is if I sneak it into my left hand. Because if the ball's in my left hand, it's in my left hand. If it's not in my hand, it's under the cup. If it's under the cup, it's not in my hand at all. If it's in that hand, it could be in that. If it's in that, it could be up there. If it's up there, it could be down there. If it's in the pocket at the same time, it could be up there at the same time as on the cup. If the cup and the ball together, they can't be separate. Except they can't be together. If it's up there at the same time. Now, if the cup and the ball are separate and the cup is empty, you can't have the ball. And got the ball in the cup, you can't be in the pocket. In the pocket, you can't be at the same time as on the cup. If, on the other hand, the ball and the cup are together, and the cup... You're not following this, are you? It's too fast. It's too fast. Here.
That's what I'm talking about. Right, I want you to type clap when you're clapping. Wait, Mr. Chib, thanks for 3 month 3 sub. Thanks. Read note to Viola. Oh, wait. Fuck me. This is like fucking trying to get a headshot or something like that. Trying to look. There we go. These words are the Lord's words, become my words, become your words. Do you see? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, just quiet. Quiet. These words are the Lord's words because my words become your words, you see? And it cuts to all these grannies like that. He's good, him, isn't he? Yeah, he's good, him, isn't he? This is a note to Viola. Will I see you tonight for alternative cleansing in the rectory? Come early, we have much to talk about. Know the day I received my first vision. Oh. And you will know the code. Oh. Know the day I received my first vision. And you will know the code. There's a code. Anybody Anybody time at Zubtro? I know it's spelled it wrong. No backseat gaming, no cheating, nothing like that, please. Time out. Not for your Viola. Right, so here we go.
We were chosen, all of us, by the Lord. Do you know how good that feels? To be chosen? I hope you do. It's a feeling we all need in our lives. And on top of that, Father James took a special interest in me. He said he felt spiritually invigorated by my presence, and often called me to the rectory to spend time with
Right,
him.
so she's Viola.
Not dumb, I knew, but I didn't care. I was so honored to be his chosen.
Right, so she is... The person we've been listening to is Viola. Right? Right. So when did he get his first thing? Pretty sure I've been reading everything. I don't think I've read anything yet that said about when he got his first vision. Director, thanks to 200 bits. Please play the Tommy Cooper Iron Brew bottle trick. He didn't do Iron Brew. That was a... Did he done that? Thanks, Director, thanks. Oh no, I don't want to start... I'll maybe play it later. I don't want to start taking requests for videos to play and all that. It's very important that I keep control. Very, very, very important that I keep control here. I stay in charge here. Once I start doing whatever, you know, somebody geezes bits, play this video, geezes bits, play that video, lose the plot. Thank you. Thank you. I'll play a video, so I'm going to use bits, and everything gets bits, I'm going to play a video, it's going to do that, so I'm going to play a video, and I get those bits, and I pay one leave, so do you see? Thank you. Thank you. You're not following this. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Rehearse that all fucking week, all fucking month, till my gums were bleeding. You've got it right. I've got to get it right every time. I'm making a mistake. Every 100 times I rehearse it, I make a mistake. I've got to get it so that every 1,000 times I do it, I make no mistakes. You're working too hard. You're pushing yourself too hard. I want to be one of the greats. I want to be one of the greats. I want to be up there with you, with Houdini. Right, what the fuck have I got here? What have I actually got? Tab. Trailer master. A tape. And the generator, right? Now... Wait a minute. The rusty key used to get me in there, right? So, right, Viola's door's there. Now, am I a fucking bit of loose end here? You'll get that one. Am I a fucking loose end here? The code... Right. Right, so the code is the... Right, so... The school I've looked at, I don't think there's anything in there that says when he got his fucking visions. The rectory is that bit I'm going to go back to. The chapel was locked, the mines were locked, the cleansing room was locked. Lillian Viola. Lillian... Can I get in Lillian's? Where's Lillian? I don't think so. Sister Julia and Ellie. Sister Lillian. It doesn't seem to work on this door. Does it work on any door? Does the master trailer key work on any fucking door? Well, what about that? What was the padlocked one? Got to get the bolt cutters for that. Brother Andrew, been in there. Any bolt cutters? Rusted shut, right? Who are you? Vance, rusted shut. Who are you? Josiah, rusted shut. What's the point of having this fucking key then? What's the point of having the key? Brother Henry. Rusty's fucking shut. Can I look in any of these windows? Any other ones? Remember how it was by looking in one of the windows that I saw? So don't I just do that? Sure, that can't be it, that kind of thing. I feel I should go back to the rectory. I feel I should go back to the rectory. Don't open that now. Yeah. Right, there's that one. I don't see how that's useful. Well, I don't see it, you know, oh. Did that? No. Is that the one I looked in? Right. So what have I got? What have I got? What have I got? I have got the generator key. Right, that's fine. Trailer master. Fucking pointless. And the VHS tape. Wait. Is there a place to play in the community hall? Do you think maybe in the community hall there's a tape player, a videotape player? Maybe. Jamie, thanks for 1313 sub. Voxy, thanks. Vuxy, thanks for 213 sub. I've got a feeling there'll be a video player in the community thing, and that will maybe play something that will tell me when Father James, is that his name? Got the visions, started getting visions. Then I go to the rectory and then I can get in that room that's locked. I think, or does that need a key? I can't fucking remember. Through here? No, that. Is that where? No, that's just where that sort of stuff's kept. And then this is the kitchen. I get a feeling there was a telly. Is there a telly? Or did I just imagine it? Did I just fucking imagine it? Toilet. I think I'm finished with here. There. Examine the table. Go. No. Record player. So you father thingy? You the guy? Right. I think I'm finished here. Perfect having some. No. That there's the kitchen. That there's that kind of storeroom thing. I am finished with the community centre. Never come back. Don't ever return. Right? Don't ever return. What time's that? 4:45. Fucking hell. I want to get this game completed. I should be able to complete it pretty quickly. I think, I hope. So, the Leonard, pretty sure of, you know, the codes. What's the order of things here? Could I have done any of this before going to the rectory? What are the order of things? Where did I get that key? I got that key for there. Aye. Right, so I think I could, if I'm remembering it correctly, I could have got that before coming here, so I don't think I would have to do a lot of back and forth. Right, let's see. Let's find it. What was that? Right, and that's, can I get in? Can I get in with that? Can I get in with that? Can I get in with that, obviously. Just thought I'd fucking try it, so. Is there a... Nothing there. Nothing there. What? Is that on the paper? typewriter. Anything here? It's an oven, that's what that is. Been here before, done all this. Meditation on suffering. Alright. Right, so here, we've not read this yet, I don't think. What do each of us have in common? This is a sermon given from Father James. A soul, the stain of sin, love of our Lord, yes, these things, but also we have all endured great suffering, and that, friends, is why we're here. As Christ suffered, so we have and will continue to suffer. Our suffering paved the path for each of us to join the flock. Suffering, as we know, is the divine currency. But like any currency, we can exchange one form of legal tender for another. Legal tender? Legal tender? Clydesdale banknote. Clydesdale banknote's legal tender, isn't it? A wee bit of Michael McIntyre part there. And so we pay our debt and physical pain. Why? I know some of you fear the cleansing room. I understand. I really do. But bodily pain is but temporary. It can be overcome. Spiritual pain is eternal. It will follow us long past the days of reckoning. This is your choice. Bleed now from temporary wounds of transient flesh, or suffer eternally. When you put it that way, it's not such a difficult decision, is it? There we go. Right, come on. A note in the Messiah. Give me a date. I would like to clarify a few points of confusion that I've noticed among the flock. It is imperative that this is understood deeply and truly. I am not the Christ. Only Christ is the Christ. I am a prophet of Christ, his messenger of flesh, a vehicle of the world, the word. I have been blessed with abilities beyond the normal man and a great responsibility by our Lord. But I am still only a man. My teachings are directly transmitted from our Heavenly Father. How many times has that I've had to say that now? That's that. Right. And I've examined the bed. Tape thing. That. Examine that. Right. What's this? Scripture. Right, read that. There's that painting. Right. Right, I'm getting that slightly stuck. Right, 10 for 80, thanks for the sub. Jamie G, thanks again for the sub. I'm getting that stuck way where I'm like, what am I missing? Anne's diary. Another night sleeping downstairs. I don't mean to complain. I can hear James and the others from in here. So happy, so fulfilled. It warms my heart, so I don't mean to complain. But it is cold in here and something in the room is driving my allergies crazy. It's hard to sleep, I suppose it's all worth it. So they all fucking... That's it. There's that. Right. Examine that, examine the cross. Anything in here, anything in here? No, it's not a type of game. What the fuck am I missing, I wonder? Yeah, have I looked at everything? Have the only thing left is, read that notice. Right, can I come in? The key, you need a key to get in. You need a key to get in. Could there be something on these other buildings that I couldn't see before because it was fucking dark? Could there be something in the caravans that I couldn't see because it was dark? But if I go up to the chapel, I'm going to go up to the chapel, I'm going to see what's there. Now that I've got a torch. No backseat gaming, please. No backseat gaming. No hints or tips. Right, go up there, go up there. Right, is there anything there? Examine chapel door lock, what's that? Oh look, there are 7 golden stars on the lock. And a space for what appears to be an 8th. Right? What about that? Right. Right, so if I find some sort of circular thing. The door to the chapel's locked by a strange mechanism, right? So if I find whatever the fuck that is, fit that in. That opens with a circular thing, whatever that is. Whatever that is. The what's behind the chapel, there's a mines. Don't think this is the sort of game you just fucking trek about in the hills looking for a tiny wee thing that's dropped somewhere. The community centre bit, community club. Wait. Do you open? Do you open that? Nah, you're not opening that. Right. Anything behind here? Nah. No. What am I missing? What am I missing? What? I wonder what I've missed. If I no looked at all the caravans, should I go through each and every one, left to right? Right, you there. Trailer master, let's just try it. Let's see if I can unlock the door with the videotape. No. You never know. Right, there's some blood. Bloodstain, right? Right. You got a tape, you got a generator. You can get into how many actual trailers have I opened with that fucking master key anyway? I think I've opened any. I opened Andrew's and then there I got Viola's key. Everything else has either been rusty or the one with the padlock. I must have missed one. I must have. There must be something I've not read because I'm Jake and all that. Andrew's journal. Yeah. I've listened to that. Examine the shelf, done that. Examine the cabinet. Is there a wee rounds thing lying anywhere? Anybody got a wee rounds thing lying there that would open, say, a chapel door mechanism? Right, no point looking about, it's not that type of game. It's not that type of game. Where the fuck? Right, go. Right, I'm at the farm. Let's go to the farm. Don't go to the community hall. You've went to the mines, went to the chapel. I think it's got to be back up at the... It's got to be back at the wee caravans. Has to be. Can I go up that way? No. Got to be. I don't see what the other option is. Where can I play that tape? Why have I got that tape? What's the point of me having that tape? Is it like if I'm meant to take it away? Is that why I'm here? Am I here for fucking video evidence? Right, is that there? Right, now don't miss a single fucking trailer here. Right, don't miss a single trailer. Right, Brother Errol, is there something you've missed right at the fucking start? Right here. Right, Brother Errol. Right. Is there anything here? There's this fence. Don't miss a fucking thing. Don't miss anything. Don't miss a thing. Don't miss a single thing. The buzzing... Aye, listen. Like that's me muting the mic. Anything in there? Brother Errol, I was in there. Next one along, Aaron. Aaron, mate. The door's rusted shut. Right. Can I see inside? I feel like I'm fucking missing something. Go this way. Go all the way out here. Am I really having to do this? Is this Lillian? Right, doesn't seem to work on this door. Okay, oh wait. I didn't have that. Right, can I see in? What's that there? I get anything? Stuff hanging up. Stuff there. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think I should be having to deal with this. There's that. I've read all this. What's that? Light switch, done that, read that. Yeah. Read all that, done all that, no missed anything. If you know what I'm missing and this is pissing you off, well, tough. But I fucking don't. Right. Anything down here? Up here? Are you sure you're going about this the right way? Right round the outside. Go all the way down the back here. Go all the way to this one. Leonard, right. Oh! Ah, there we fucking go. I forgot, Leonard. There we go. Right, that's your serial thief. Here we go, folks. Right, give me red bolt cutters. You bottle of booze. What's in there then? Bottle of booze. Note from Henry. Leo. Oh, this is the note that I could read through the window. This is this. It's got to be him. I'm certain he hasn't talked yet, but I have no doubt. Scrounge around his trailer and see if you find any leverage. We busted the lock grabbing him last night, so you have to use your bolt cutters to get in. Right. Right, so that's that. Leonard's note. Thou shalt not kill, but it's not that simple, is it? We are God's army, we must protect our flock. This is a war, with souls on the line, we must be resolute, unwavering. So why won't my hand stop shaking? Why do I keep seeing his face when I close my eyes? Somehow I didn't think fighting for the Lord would mean beating an unarmed man to death with a shovel. Lord, why won't my hand stop shaking? Maybe you're just cold. Maybe you're just cold. There's no heating in here. Right, let's listen to this.
The deceiver changed Father James, though only a few of us seemed to notice.
Right.
He had new revelations almost daily. Doctrines changed. Actions that would have been terrible sins previously were suddenly permissible, while seemingly innocent behaviors became mortal sins. The others seemed to have no problem going along with it. I wondered if something was wrong with me. Father grew visibly agitated, and as adamant as he was about the sanctity of his new revelations, something was different. He was scared, and that scared me.
Good. The story's moving on. The story is moving on. I'm just waiting for somebody to come out from anywhere. Like towards my fucking torch. Like that. Like with all these games where you don't see anybody for ages. Just waiting for somebody to be like this. I would fucking have a heart attack. There we go. Bang. You clip the chains which fall limply to the side. The door hangs slightly ajar. Peyton. Are you the traitor? Shovel. Oh. There it is. The murder weapon, everybody. Give me that. Give me that. Pick up a shovel. I think I'll go to the fire pit with that, by the way. Read printout. Transmit code XV769 encryption code. Compromised. Need. Do not wreck frontal raid. Armed mill grade training. Most 100%. Bought in. Will use violence. This is like. Is this the fucking. Is this the SWAT team? Compromised. Need. Do not wreck frontal raid. Recommend, maybe. Oh, this is. Oh, right. He's the fucking. The infiltrator. Right, there's the military. He's the infiltrator. There we go. There we go. Note from the link. I changed my lock like you suggested. I left a copy of the new key under the tree near the fire pit. Yes. Read Payne's notes. Father James Israel, born Donald McKittrick, born Idaho. We're going to find out when he got the first started getting the visions. Born Idaho, early 50s. Unclear. Vietnam vet, honourably discharged 1970 due to shrapnel injury. Born again in the late 70s. Criminal record includes larceny, drug possession, vagrancy. Married to Anne McKittrick. Signs of amphetamine addiction. Receives visions from an angel named Sariel starting in 1986. Left former church and founded Perfect Heaven with wife. Purchased Black Sage Ranch 1991. Anne McKittrick Israel, born Oregon. Not much known. Worked as secretary for heating and cooling company for years. So she would be able to heat Peyton's caravan so there's no shaking. Met Donald James through church. Married 1981. Complete loyalty to husband. Primary recruiter for group. Andrew. So maybe Anne was the one who was talking to Thingy at the beginning of the game. Met Donald James through church. Married 1981. Complete loyalty to husband. Primary recruiter for the group. Right, aye. Andrew Custer, born, nobody knows. Recruited in Houston. Owns small farm. Runs the farm for group. Frequently writes to his brother in El Paso, Andrew and Brian. Viola DeWitt, mid-30s from Albuquerque, 2 children, Juliet, 11 and Lucas, 9. Recently divorced from her husband, claims frequent abuse. Frequent consort of Father James. Leonard Vanderhoff, late 20s. Former police officer, National Guard, military training. Discharged due to drug addiction. James promised to help him get clean, seems to have worked for a little while. Access to weapons, trains group members in arms and tactics. Often has alcohol in his breath. Relapse, dangerous. Lillian Carter. Early 20s, born San Diego 1972, recent college graduate, some useless degree, depressed, trouble finding job, often goes to rectory for alternative cleansing with other women. Seems to have more doubts than some others reach out to her. There you go, so that's him, he reached out to her. Hello Jen Alice, hello everybody. Remember folks, this is an equal viewing experience stream and channel. It means see whether you're a subscriber or not, everybody gets an equal viewing experience. You'll never get bombarded with ads on here. If you don't want to subscribe, you can't subscribe, don't worry about it, right? You're gonna get an equal viewing experience. Nobody gets left out in this stream. It's just that if you ever do want to sub, greatly appreciated. You know, your Prime sub or whatever. And if you do have a Prime sub, remember it doesn't automatically renew, you have to manually do it. Maybe have a wee check just now, right, while I go walking to the next caravan, right? Note from Lillian. Change my lock. Yeah. So he's reached out to Lillian. Right. There's all the blood, and we've got a shovel. Right. So she said that it's under her key for her place is under the tree in the fire pit. Now I've got a fucking spade. I've got a spade here. So I'm going to go along here. This isn't a game for the night. This is a new game, Mike. £8 a month to watch and play games from the 90s. Fucking mugs. It's not just the games, it's the banter. Seeing and Bean Tickler, thanks for the subs. It's the banter. You know. Right, under the tree, here it is. I knew there was something about this tree. I don't think that, I'm sure I looked at that before and nothing happened. I think you can only see that after that. A soft mound of dirt stands out near the base of the tree. Well, I think we better use it that. You dig into the mound and sift through the loose dirt, finding a small brass key inside. Well, give me that then. Yeah. Now let's fucking go back right now. Let's go back, folks. I needed the shovel. Etiel Geet, thanks for the sub. I don't know how you say your name. I do apologise. The rusted key was Andrew's key for his. Is this Viola, Juliet and Lucas? And this one is... No. This one here, isn't it? Sister Lillian. Right, Lillian, what's in here? Look at all this. Read note to Lillian. I know you're beginning to doubt, and you're right to do so. Father James is not what he says he is. If you want to talk more, hang around after evening prayer. I'll linger too. I can help. You're not alone. I'm putting my trust in you with this. So I'll be fair. Leighton. Read pamphlet. Are you in a cult? It's a scary question, but an important one. Spiritual fulfillment and community involvement are important aspects of a healthy life, but it's important for these to take deeply unhealthy and even dangerous forms. It's possible for these. If you're reading this, someone who cares about you is concerned about your well-being. The group displays excessively zealous and unquestioning commitment to its leader, and whether he's alive or dead, regards his belief system, ideology and practices as the truth as law. Questioning, doubt and dissent are discouraged or even punished. Mind-altering practices such as meditation, chanting, speaking in tongues, denunciation sessions and debilitating work routines are used in excess and serve to suppress doubts about the group and its leaders. The leadership dictates, sometimes in great detail, how members should think, act and feel. For example, members must get permission to date, change jobs, marry, or leaders prescribe what types of clothes to wear, where to live, whether or not to have children, how to discipline children, and so forth. The group is elitist, claiming a special, exalted status for itself, its leaders and members. For example, the leader is considered the Messiah, a special being, an avatar, or the group and all leader is on a special mission to save humanity. Right. Yep. How you know you're in a cult? Subservience. Yep. Group preoccupied, make money. Right, so that's just a wee thing like that. I'm getting told to beat it. The buzzing is great. What buzzing? There's no buzzing. There's no buzzing.
He risked his life coming to me. Somehow he could tell that I was wavering. I'm still not sure how. He was from the FBI, he said, and he was here to investigate the group as a cult.
There you go.
When he said that word, I told him to go to hell. I almost went right to Father James, but I didn't. He left me a pamphlet that talked about the signs of a dangerous cult. At first I refused to read it. What was the point? How could that have anything to do with our group?
Ah, it's in the game, the buzz.
But I did read it, and even though my entire brain was screaming at me, I went back to him.
Cara Pigeon thanks for 300 bits. Every time I think I stop and drink in order to be a healthy and productive, I take a look at the decrepit state of your failing body, decomposing life, and can realise it probably isn't that beneficial after all. I'm 45, remember though. I'm 45, Lilling's diary. How can absolute truth change so rapidly? First the doctrine of cleansing, which was immutable and unavoidable, pain as currency, etc. Then the doctrine of alternative cleansing, which seemed to change the rules against extramarital sex and polygamy, but only in the service of a clean body. Now Father James has received another revelation, which he pronounced privately only to a few of his women. It's not written down, it hasn't been added to the Book of Sariel, and it directly contradicts previous doctrine. Father says that the Lord has brought a deceiver into our midst in order to test the strength of our faith. We must be ready to prove our dedication to the flock, and like Abraham with his son Isaac, we must be ready to sacrifice our notion of what is moral in order to serve the greater cause. Is this God's plan for us? To use our bodies as tools? Why doesn't this feel right? What's this? Note from Viola. Yeah. No, what's this? Note for James. Lillian, a member of the flock who will not be named, happened upon one of the books you purchased while on a trip into town. While reading non-church materials is not strictly prohibited, I must caution you against consuming too much of any secular material. The godless worldview is powerfully poisonous, with its promises of pleasure without consequences and freedom from rules. But here you know true freedom, freedom from sin, freedom from damnation, and the true pleasure of God's love. Consider this a friendly warning. I want the best for you, my sister. If it becomes clear that your reading is compromising your faith, we may have to change the rules in order to protect you as well as the rest of the flock. Sorry to read this a bit fast, just that I'm getting told to hurry up. You know, I don't want to just leave this game in like 10 minutes to fucking go. Soul Chink, thanks to 300 bits. I can't do it at the festive period, but I will do my book kind of show here, right? I will do it, I honestly will. I'm glad you like the book, thank you very much. I will do it, honestly. I feel that there's something. Oh, cleansing room key. Let's get ourselves to the fucking cleansing room right now. Run. What Lynn said, Daniel is wanting you, or something like that. Your son's wanting you. Son's wanting you now. I went, well, I'm just going to be, she says, all I'm saying is your son's wanting you, that's all I'm going to say. Wait. Right, that's the farm. That's that. The cleansing room is there, I think. Here we go, troops. Get ready. King Daniel demands a jester. Says shrink. Here we go, everybody. We're going into the bloody cleansing room. Here we fucking go. Open door with this. Here we go. Where's the fucking blood? Oh, he's killed. Oh. This is the cleansing room, everybody. This is where it all goes down. Music. Guidelines for cleansing. Improper thoughts, lust, 3 cuts with a small blade. Improper thoughts, doubt, 5 cuts with a small blade. Stealing, 1 finger or 1 hand depending on the item's value. Sloth, 2 lashes from the whip. Taking the Lord of Father James's name in vain, 5 cuts, large blade. Murder, rape, idolatry, the violating body part, hand, genitals, eyes. Look at this. Examine altar. Old blackened blood has seeped into the cracks of the altar. The fucking axe. Give me that. It's all been happening here. It has all been fucking happening here, troops. Aye, good question there. Sir Bruceable, he's having a nice Brexit, aye. Sin is thy debt, pain thy currency. Right, wait, what's in here then? Oh my, look. Torture things, look. Look at all that. Who did that? Look. Yes, this isn't pleasant. Up we go. Felt like a fucking cutscene there. Pick up key to the mines. What's it doing there? Brief from the book of Sariel. And yet the Lord in his infinite love and compassion has not forsaken those who have forsaken him. No man is without the cloud of sin, but the light of the Lord shines brightly. To make thyself ready for the Lord's embrace, cleanse thyself of sin by way of self-sacrifice. Give up thy blood, thy flesh, for it's soiled and pathetic, unworthy of the Lord's gaze. For each sin committed by the hand, whip the arm once. For each sin committed by the feet, whip the leg once. For each sin committed by the eyes or mouth, cut the face once. Pray thou over thy spilled blood, and in cleansing it thou cleanseth thyself. Sin is thy debt, earthly pain thy currency. For those who are thoroughly purged of sin in this manner, and who have followed the commandments of the Lord, and who believe truly in their heart and body, the days of taking will bring them to the feet of the Lord, free of earthly flesh, awash in divine light for eternity. Have faith, be cleansed, and this will be your reward. Count me in.
He called it the cleansing room, where we would exchange pain in this realm for forgiveness in the next. We'd all gather in front of the altar, and one by one we would declare our sins to the flock, each of us given penance to perform in front of the others. Bloodletting, self-flagellation. I saw men break their own bones, and women cut off a finger that had caused them to sin. It was true devotion, and it was terrifying and wonderful to see.
They're off the bleeding head. They're off the bleeding head. They are. Get me out of here. They're off your bleeding head. Please don't call it a cult. Don't be disrespectful. Right, here we go. They're off the bleeding head. What's in the fucking mines then? What's in here? What's this in? Examine wooden boards. Something here has been covered by hastily nailed wooden boards. Let's get a fucking axe out then. You hack away until the boards fall away, revealing an open space behind. Troops, let's go fucking downstairs now. Let's take this fucking lift. Here we go. We've got a lift, everybody. Got a lift. That accent I don't know. I call that accent Lancashire, maybe. Blood. Hug the left. Generator. Don't see how that you don't see how a generator key is useful here, right? Oh wait, it's run out of stuff, right? Run out of gas. Hug the left. Hug the left at all times. Hug the left, you can't go right. Hug the left. Right. Right, that's where we practice shooting. Any guns? Might need one. Right, have a look in here. Open the crate. Examine weapons. Military grade rifles and ammunition are piled among the straw lined interior of the crate. Right, that's big time. What's that? Give me that wee thing that'll get me in that chapel. Yeah, that's in there, right. Hug the left. What's that? Move minecart. I'll move it with that. Look, examine wooden boards. Blocked by the minecart. Right, move the minecart. Build up with rust. That maybe? No. That? No. Right. Right. A build up of rust. Well, before I go back there, if I go back here and hug the right, is there something I could have, like that there? Oh, there it is. Oil can. There we go. I thought that looked a bit too bright and a bit too important. Jyster, thanks to 513 sub. But I couldn't. Did I go that way? Right, no, I think so. I hugged the left. I don't need to think about it. When you hug the left, you don't need to think about it. Right. There we go. Right. There you go. Chop that down. You hack away with the axe until the boards fall away, revealing an open space behind. Right, and what's back here then? A body! Look everybody, it's not a blue body, it's just because it's getting selected. Gas can, give me that, that's for the generator. A decomposing body curled in the fetal position. No, it isn't. You reach out to touch and a note falls from the corpse's pocket. Oh, that's not curled in the fucking fetal position. Read note. L, I got your delivery. I made a copy of the key to James's room last night, but I think Andrew noticed he was acting suspicious. I'm going to hide the copy somewhere we both have access to it. In case something happens, look in the southwest corner of the cornfields. You'll find it. Right. James's room. Aye, good, brilliant. This is it then. This is it.
I think it might have been my fault they found Peyton. We were seen together too often, maybe. But how would they know? Maybe they saw the pamphlet? I don't know. I don't know, but I can't shake the feeling that it's my fault.
I can shake the feeling.
It doesn't matter. They found him. They told us he had decided to leave the flock. I didn't believe them, but I didn't ask any questions. After that, we moved on. It was like he had never been there at all. Scared me, but instead of trying to get away, I just let myself fall deeper in. I did my best to shut out any doubts. It was easier that way.
Right, so what was that again? Southwest corner of the fields, right? If I go here. That's the way back out. There's no any reason to have the reason really to have all that. I don't know. I've been everywhere down here. Just use it anyway. Don't think I missed it. Right, so southwest was that? Was that southwest corner? Southwest corner was it? Southwest corner of cornfields, right. Look at that, look everybody, look! Night time. Right, so that's the cleansing room, southwest, that's the north, south, east, west. Right, so all the way down there, right? Let's see. Right, north, south, east, west, right. Right, so go all the way, just cross all the way across then. Right. Southwest corner. Has it actually got a wee? No, isn't it? Right. Remember, you can't see, by the way, you can't see, but on the map, it's got north there, pointing this way, pointing towards the left. Meaning, southwest is in the bottom right. Now there's the barn there. So it should be somewhere down here. Oh, I did it. Examine patch of dirt. You dig in the mound and sift through the loose dirt, finding a small brass key. That's it. That's it. Troops. We're going to James's house. Carecakes, thanks for gifting that sub to Glam Ringos. Glammed Ringos. Here we go, everybody. We're going into his room that we are not permitted to go in. This is it. The climax of the game, perhaps. I think we're going to get something here, and then we're going to put a wee code in 1986 somewhere, and then we're going to get that thing go to the chapel, and I think they're all fucking going to be in their deed. Wait, that's the wrong place. Follow the red. There it is. Hope it's a jump scare, aye. Daniel! Everything alright? Good. You heard it. You heard it. There we go. James's room, the cult leader. Open. Oh fuck. What's been happening in here then? What's that? I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, honestly. Examine bed. Oh fuck. Father James's bed, messy, covered in thick woolen sheets that have been held in years of must. Altar. Another altar, also bathed in red light, sitting under a wall of religious imagery. That's him. That's a painting depicting Christ's dead body being removed from the cross. A reprint of an etching of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. There's the fucking tape, everybody. That's how we're using the tape. James's journal. Finally slept last night. Spoke with the devil. He came to the foot of my bed to bargain for the safety of the flock. But lo, I outsmarted him. Begged me to stop my crusade, and I spat in his face. Spat in the devil's face, and he shrivelled away. Sin has physical mass. I have measured it in experiments and have determined the mathematical formula for determining a person's sin. Weight not visible to naked eye. Requires a special weighing device attuned to divine wavelengths. Will build and test all flock to ensure cleanliness, especially Lillian Juliet Leonard. Intended to wait for Juliet to come of age for alternative cleansing, dearie me, but came across rabbinic text citing consummation of marriages as young as 3 years and 1 day. Will pray and wait for an answer, my word. Dream notes. A great winged leviathan emerges from the clouds, speaking in radio waves, surrounded by angels. Leviathan spoke. Is that how you say that, Leviathan? Leviathan spoke of the deceiver closing in, bringing unclean evil to the flock, infecting them with the doubt and opening their gates to the outside world. Angels flew into the Leviathan's mouth and lit his tongue on fire. Breath of flame exploded outward and engulfed the world in my dream. I understand, Lord. A shoebox stuffed with baggies of white powder and a glass pipe, blackened at the end. Right, so is that meth or something? Or open door. Combination. Right. A safe is secured by a small but sturdy combination lock. Right, well I know it. Right? I know it. What? Well, let me. Oh dear. A stack of old nudie mags, ranging from pretty tame to seriously perverted, tucked away under the bed as if it's a 12-year-old's bedroom. Wait for Lynn to go out. Chap. Right, this is it. Right, what the fuck is this then? Put that in there. Right.
My flock, I have wonderful news.
What is this?
No.
What is this?
My flock, I have wondrous news. The days of reckoning are upon us. Some of you may be afraid. Damn it, no. My flock, I have wondrous news. The days of reckoning are upon us.
Why is he
Be
got his
not
back?
afraid. This is the day we have been working towards all this time. The focal point of all history. The end point of all creation. I have seen the signs. I have heard the word of the Lord. I speak the word of the Lord. I am the word of the Lord. Yes, that's good there. Three, 5, 6, 9. Damn it.
Right, I've got the code.
3, 5, 6, 8.
It's 1986.
And what's the code for the damn safe? 4. Of course. 4.
Use TV. Alright. So what was that last number? In fact, I don't need to use lock. What was that last number? 356. 3568. And then you went off 4. Right, 4. The lock clicks open, slides off the safe door. Right, what have we got in here? What have we got in here then? Pick up the seal, that's it. You have the seal now, no more excuses. It's time to head to the chapel and face the past. What's this? Praise be to the Lord, our temple has been revealed. Angels of the Lord have revealed specifications for our temple. The temple of the prophet shall be a sacred space reserved only for Father James and has chosen to further pursue revelation and closeness to the Lord. The temple will contain a single king-size bed, food enough for 2 people in 200 days, full copies of my scripture, weapons and ammunition. The measurements which must be followed exactly are as follows. Right. A single king-size bed, enough room, food enough for 2 people for 200 days. Right, is that me then? So it's basically saying, fucking move, this is the end of the game. No excuse now. This is it. This is it. This is it. Can I? Right. This is it. Up to the chapel, everybody. This is it. This is it. This is it, everybody. What will we see? The light's on. Right, place the seal on the door and hear a click. Open. Oh shit. Oh, come on Brian, he'll be needing dinner. This is it. There you go. I've replied with this is it. She might not know what I mean by this is it. Actually, she might actually think that I'm going like, this is it. This is it. No, seriously, I can't do this anymore. This is it. This is it. This is the end now. This is it now. This is it. Examine portrait, yeah. Yeah, here we fucking go then. Right, what we got here then? Tape deck. Look!
Don't be afraid. There's no need to be afraid. We must go through the flames, but the flames will not hurt us.
There we go.
Not our true selves, our spiritual selves. I know his will, and it's time. This world is molded in filth. It's too far gone. They sent demons to test our resolve.
Wins.
They expected us to give up the fight, but here, today, we prove to all of them that we never gave up. Our faith never wavered. Today, we take our place at the foot of the throne of the Lord. Here now, we'll dull the bodies a little. There's no need for it to hurt. Here, drink this. Drink this. Pass these around. Things will go a little fuzzy, but then the flames will take us, and we will join our Lord in his heaven. We will be by his side forever, where we belong.
Well,
Amen.
why is the place no... If this is the past, why is
I
it still...
love each and every one of you so much.
Why is the place no up in flames?
God bless.
The chemist thinks they're 1,000 bits. This is it.
When they locked the doors, and then Andrew and Leonard started soaking rags and lighter fluid while
Right,
I started handing out the cups.
right.
Little paper cups full of crushed up Quaaludes mixed with lemonade. Father kept preaching as we drank. They lit the rags and put them around the outer walls. Everything caught so quickly. Soon everything was on fire, and people just sat down in it. Let it take them. Something clicked. I don't know what. I needed to get out. I
Right.
didn't want to die.
That made me go like, here, man.
I
This.
remembered Father's temple, and I ran.
Something clicked. Right, now can you tell me how a wooden... How the fuck... How? That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. Don't you remember? Don't you remember how you survived? Why don't you want to remember? What's this? You know why. When the time came you couldn't face the Lord, your doubt had eaten away at you. You didn't join them in their glorious death, but in your doubt, neither did you save them. You are a coward. Oh. Some sort of dream. Examine painting. A reprint of an etching of the Four Horsemen, yeah. Painted a bit, right. Oh aye. The covers are still rusty from a few nights you spent here. Oh, so I spent, aye, so it's just me and him. It's just me and him.
The door shut behind me, and everything was dark and completely silent, as if the burning chapel and all the people dying behind me didn't exist.
The burning chapel?
The drugs took over then, and it was all I could do to crawl into bed before I passed out.
Right. And I'll telly bookshelf. This bookshelf is full of fringed religious texts and several copies of Father James's works. In one lower corner tucked away there is a stack of comic books. Where? Where? I don't see that. It doesn't matter, I suppose. Right. All broke. Not a lot of privacy to do a shite. Right, open. Open the crate. Weapons. Mill weapons. Then further. 666 Jenna, thanks for the sub. Wait.
Ma'am, who started the fire? Ma'am, I know you've been through a lot, but we need your cooperation to piece all of this together. Who started the fire?
Pretty much everyone. Father James was the first flame, but the others helped it spread.
So they weren't coerced?
No. They were weeping with joy. People were singing.
And you? What
Let's
did
do
you
the
do?
flashbacks here, man. Flashbacks.
Ma'am?
I mean, I was fishing. Fishing. You were what? Fishing. Fishing. You know?
Honey, you're being quiet.
I don't know what to say.
It's just... Lillian, was it something we did?
Dad,
I just don't understand how you could run off and join some insane cult.
I don't know, Dad. I don't know.
You're a smart girl. What were you thinking? Lillian, the things I've heard on the news. Where are you going?
I've got. At any point, Lynn's just going to kick that fucking door down and demand that I be a da.
So, Lillian, have you been having any more thoughts since your last attempt?
All the time.
It seems as if you almost regret surviving the fire.
I don't know. I don't. It's so confusing. I didn't want to die, but I feel like I let them all down.
Let them down because you didn't save them? Or because you didn't die with them?
I don't know anymore.
Well, listen to me. No matter what, you deserve to live. I promise you. Lillian, you deserve to live.
I need to go. I can't do this right now. I can't.
I've got to do a Lynn hack here. I've got to send a message here. 2 mins. Sorry. That'll buy me 5 minutes. 2 minutes buys me 5. Lynn in chat, don't say that please.
I'm sure you don't want to hear me ramble about mechanical engineering for another 20 minutes. Tell me more about you. You studied communications, right? What kind of job does that get you?
Well, right off the bat, not much. I couldn't find work, so I ended up backpacking through Europe for a year after college.
Oh, cool. I've always wanted to do something like that. I bet it was amazing.
Yeah, it was super fulfilling to see all those different ways of life. Really eye-opening. God, that was a long time ago.
Man, I'm jealous. I jumped right into work after school. Working 80 hours? You know how it is. Just expect to devote everything to it. It's like a religion. It took me a while to see how messed up it was.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Cross. What a timely game. time in the game. What's that saying? Exhaust
You
fumes?
have one unheard message. First unheard message sent yesterday at 7:15 p.m.
Lil, is everything all right? I've been trying to get a hold of you all day. Please pick up. I'm worried about you.
Right, is this carbon monoxide here?
Okay, just call me back. Love you.
End of message. To delete this message, press 7. Message deleted.
Right. Weapons. Examine the weapons. Right, right, go back out then. Right. Oh look, there you go. There's your fire, look everybody.
I remember now.
I remember now.
I tried not to. I thought I could move on. Pretend it hadn't happened. But here it is. I'm looking at it. I was here. We were all here. And now it's just me.
It's music.
Oh, Lil, Jesus, there you are. Been trying to get a hold of you for hours. Where are you?
I had to take care of something.
But now I'm coming home.
Look, just are you okay? I was getting worried.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm heading home now. Tim, there's some things I need to tell you. I met Anne first, waiting for the bus. Normally, I avoid talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had known me as a kid, and we were
Good
just catching up
friends.
after all these years.
Is that what you call that?
Told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing at all. That what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
Nathaniel Behrens. Oh, James was Nathaniel Behrens. The guy who did the voice of James. Oh! It just stopped. That's it, it just goes like that, bang. It just fucking quit. Oh well, it didn't crash. Well, I liked that. I'd give that. What would I give that? I give that 10 out of 10. Remember, when I say 10 out of 10, I don't mean this is 10 out of 10 for everybody. Did I at any point go, you're saying fuck off? No, listen, see when I say 10 out of 10, I mean there was no gaps in my enjoyment of it. There's no bits where I went like that, oh fuck this is a lot of shite, this, come on, hurry up, you know, kind of dips a bit. I enjoyed that fully. That was it. I could maybe say 9 out of 10. Because it'd be good if maybe the graphics on there like your kind of Firewatchy sort of, you know, like more of that. But I just liked it. I liked the music and I liked the whole thing. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it beginning to end. Walking about, nice, like pain in the fucking arse. Fetch missions that much. Gone here, you got to get that key. Quite straightforward. That's the sort of thing that's just perfect for me. I like it. I've seen sort of things like it before maybe, but it doesn't really matter. Quite interested in what came out of that game or a certain film. There's a certain similarities. Right, everybody, I'm going to get to fuck right now. Right now. Well, that's right, Lynn's going out tonight. Lynn's going out tonight. That's what she means. She's fucking getting ready. She's going out. Right, hold on. Right, folks, so I'll be back on the night. I'll be back on the night when the fucking party Disney Stop Troops. You think that was it? You think that was it? Back on the night, man. Scotty Malotty, thanks for $5. Thanks for service and entertaining troops. You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Right, so who's on? Who's on? Nobody. I follow about... How many people's that? How many people's that? That's like 50. That's got to be about 50 people I follow. Not fucking one of them are on. Except Bob fucking Ross, who's dead. Right, wait a minute. Wait. Right. Right, let's see. Right, we're raiding a random person. Recommended smaller communities. Right. Somebody's writing a song. Something called MD Fit. Squats for Tots charity time. Somebody in Minecraft. Somebody who's just starting. And who's this guy here? Decide what I play. Come and join us. Gold Carrot, 9 viewers. Right. Let's see. Let's have a wee look. Right. Right, I'm going to send you to this person. Let's see, who's this person? Who are you? Right. Alright, right, I'm going to send you to this person. What's that? Counter Strike. Would you mind? Would you mind if I just send you out to somebody playing Counter Strike? Is nobody else on? Nobody else on. Right, raid. There we go. Bang. Start raid. 9 viewers. 13 viewers. Best behaviour, lots of fun and laughter and happiness and positivity, like only this community can. Best community on Twitch. Best community on Twitch. Let's head there, folks. Bald cunt, says Jamie. That's it. You get it all out here, so you do none of that shite out there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you tonight. Thanks for the subs, donations and cheers. Thanks, mods. Thanks for the viewers. New and old, and I'll see you tonight at 10 PM GMT, if not before. No, it will be about 10. Aye, might even be fucking later. I hope no. No, it'll be fine. Right, folks, let's go ahead. Thanks again for watching. I really liked that game. I really liked it. Right, let's go. Computer seems fine now. There we go. Bye for now.
Crap, like this morning I felt so achy.